Hey guys, it's Rashad from R&B Singing Lessons. All right, so I always talk about how I don't use scales and stuff like that, but I specifically want to talk about how I learn my long runs. All right, so here's my current song exercises that I'm using to develop my runs and that I've used to develop my runs. Now, this is specifically the hardest stuff. So this is like the stuff that is my goal. That some of it I can do, I can execute, and some of it I can't execute yet. Okay, so there's about maybe 60 bits of songs here that I'm going to just play for you. All right, now if you want to learn how I learn to do this, I've made a course for you guys called How to Learn to Sing Long Runs. And you go to my website to find that. My website is rnbsinginglessons.com, so it's R-N for Nelly B. Now, it's only the cost of like a third of a lesson. It's about $20 American, or just a bit less than that. And what it's going to show you is the method that I use to learn these runs. All right, you guys already know I tell you that I use Amazing Slowdowner. I slow down music and I practice with that. But for some people, for a lot of people, that's not enough. And I realized that when I said that, I thought that that's enough to teach you what to do. But I realized it's not. And I realized there was a lot more going on in my brain, a lot more things that I was doing that I was just sort of taking for granted that, you know, that I went through, but I didn't know how to convey to the audience, to the students. So I tried to put it all together, and then I edited videos and I made it like with charts, and I tried to show you how I see it in my mind. And that's what that course is, okay? So make sure you go get it. So it supports me, and I'm going to be continuing making courses like that are unique, not courses that are like any other courses that are out there. My courses are going to be specific to this style, or runs. I mean, whenever you hear runs in any kind of style, this will help you to get there, okay? So I highly recommend you get that, because it's going to show you all the stuff that when I teach my lessons, I don't always go into it in detail in these lessons, and it's really well organized in the format of a course, video by video, edited really well. And also, if you buy the course, you get support from me. So you can always email me and go, hey Rashad, like, what the fuck were you talking about in that course, man? I don't get it. I still don't get this part. What do I do about this? So the course isn't the be all end all. It shows you the method. For some people, it's going to be enough for them to go off and practice on their own. For some people, they're still going to need lessons, because, you know, it's hard for you to match pitch for some people, and it's hard for you to do the processes that I outline in the method. Okay, not everyone can just do it on their own. You might need some lessons to get you going, and then the method will be there to sort of like, okay, here's what I'm doing wrong. Here's how I attack it. All right, so here are the songs that I'm currently using. They're just little clips of songs. I'm just going to let them all play. They're just one big playlist. And as a bonus, if you buy my course, I will send you this playlist of little bits of MP3s that I've taken out of songs and live bits of songs, and I'll send that to you if you like these specific runs. But you got to buy the course, because I want you to be the best you can be, and just giving you the music is one thing, but I'd love you. I know like some people think that they know what to do, and that's cool, but I want you to get every little thing that I've come up with, that I've thought of, so that you can have completely picked my brain. All right, so that you're not guessing anything. You're not thinking, oh yeah, already know what Rashad's talking about. So you're not missing anything, okay? All right, here we go. I'm not going to say the names of the songs or anything like that. I'm just going to play it through and probably react with my face.
Sometimes you gotta lose to win again.
Ladies and gentlemen.
أكبر الله أكبر.
was it. Wow, so exciting. I got the Frisian. It's a Frison. It's like when you get the buzzes, like the hairs stick up and the goosebumps so many times. I never played it like that because I normally play it actually one at a time when I'm working on it. I spend a couple minutes working on each one. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. There's so many more than this, but this is all I got right now on my phone in this current list. So I'm always making more. This is how you study. Like, this is what I've been studying. This is how I've gotten my progress that I've gotten. I've studied all this kind of stuff, you know, and gone, this is some crazy shit. How do I work it out? And then I've put that how do I work it out part in the course for you, all in one organized place. Okay? Hopefully it helps you. And lessons, come at me, come get me. All right? Down below in the description, you can see for the lessons, rnbsinginglessons.com. Yeah, so come try a lesson and I'll show you part of my method and get the course, okay? Have a look at the course and then come get a lesson and get questions about I'm sure you probably have questions, and do a lesson, questions about the course. Costs you like $50 all up, $50 Australian, which is even cheaper, and you'll have like, you get to get a course and get answers about it, okay? Remember, the course and these runs are super advanced. The course is designed to tell you how to learn super advanced runs, but for anyone to learn them. So a beginner can use the method and then start learning the runs. It'll take much longer to achieve the runs, but you can do it. You can start. You know what I mean? You don't have to be like, oh, I got to do all this easier stuff first. You don't have to do it that way. You can get started with the hard stuff now. It just takes longer to learn it, and the method will get you there. That's the great thing about the way that I've made the course and made the method. But remember, these runs I showed you, these are like, to me, the best singers in the world, the best type of vocal stuff you'll ever hear in the world when it comes to runs, all right? This is all male ones, so of course there's females that got some crazy runs, but this list is just male because I practiced with the range of the males, I guess, so just my favorite ones, okay? But yeah, Mariah Carey, Beyonce, Christina Aguilera, Ariana Grande, like plenty of girls got crazy runs. So make lists like this for yourself, you know? Do the same kind of thing, study, make the list. Maybe you can't work it out, but make the list, and then you can come to me or you can get my course and I can help you to get there, to get closer to these. You know, I might never achieve the speed of these runs. I never dreamed that I would be as good as I am now at the runs. It just keeps getting better. And I always wondered in the beginning or earlier on, or even now along my journey, will I ever get to this speed of these runs? Like, whether I get the range or not, I don't know. Like, will I ever belt that high or that kind of stuff? That's one thing, which I'm also curious about if I'll ever get to the exact range, because that keeps getting better for me too. But will I ever get to the speed of the runs? I always questioned it. And it wasn't until I started practicing regularly and seeing progress that I was like, I don't know if there will be a limit. I feel like I'm just going to keep practicing and I'll feel like I'm going to get to the speeds of these runs, even though the singers that do them are the fucking best in the world. To me, they sound like it doesn't get much harder than that. All right. So see you guys next time. Bye.